Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 5. I get the screen here where it needs to be. This is our empire, the autocracy of Alaru. We've only met the Ionarian League, and the rest of this space has been empty, much to my surprise. So we've been able to expand without running into a bunch of people. Been kind of nice, but now we need to get our fleet up. So we have a construction ship over here that's waiting. We don't have enough influence. We barked through it. We just blew right through our influence so we could move all the way up here and get to this choke point. Actually need to speed this up, don't I? So we want to choke point off here. This is great because there's already a planet there as well. So that's nice. The destroyer, that's what we've been waiting for. Oh, baby. Okay, 64 months. As soon as we can make some destroyers,
build job complete.
We're going to pack a few more of those into our fleet. Then we're going to go over here and take care of these. There's 1K alien vessels over there, 2K alien vessels over there, and then a small protection unit there. I'm worried about trying to attack these guys and having these bozos come over here and assist them. So I don't want that to happen. And then over here we want to get this because this will get us another alloy. The Backwater Warriors are sighted. For several months now we've received scattered reports of a small number of alien mercenaries and privateers operating on the frontiers of our space. They call themselves the Bakatans, and they are apparently exiles from a nomadic warrior culture around the Gaping Maw system. Attempt to contact them. More Dwamaks. What you want, foolish Dwamak? What happened to make your face look like that? Reactor accident? Vacuum exposure? We are Bakatans. We hunt Dwamak.
Could be a
If
sweet
you
data package
come
here.
to Bakata turf, we'll make Dwamak stew. Not good for you. Okay. Well then. There's the Caravanserai Caravan Coalition over there. Dwamax. Alright, and you're just waiting. Yep. Get that up in a couple months. And you're waiting to choke point that off because there's 10 minerals there. And over here, the Forge World can have an upgraded building. Planetary administration. And let's build some more.
Build job complete.
All right. You can go back, kind of backtrack. It's going to take us a long time to fill this in. And we don't want people leapfrogging us over this and grabbing this stuff around here. So we're going to have to get to it. Where is this
We've
located?
data mined this system dry.
Right
This
there.
isn't going well, jacking out.
Isn't going well. Jacking out where? 1.2K right there. Spaceborne Organics. Okay. Well then, you guys are going to have to get out of there. Gift. As a gift to celebrate the friendship between our two civilizations, a caravan from the subterranean aliens of Bajol Prime has brought a large quantity of gemstones to the surface. Stones such as these are apparently mined by their empire deep underground, close to the moon's core as they dare to venture. Wow. 1,000 of those, that's nice. Are you guys going to get out of there? Tree of Life Protectors. Okay. We need to do that research. Tree of Life. We got a science ship in orbit. It's trying to escape though. So what do we have to do? Get rid of the protectors first? Oh, bummer. Okay. Well, in that case, you should consider excavating that site. Research that anomaly and then excavate that site. You're up here. Okay. Why don't you do this? Survey. Survey says neural phagocytosis. While the sentient population of Zerak 2 belongs to organic Gestalt consciousness, the planet is home to several different hives. Okay. Did they just eat a gain progress towards the next insight tech? Oh, wow. So this is where we're observing from our observatory. Occasionally, conflict erupts between two groups and sometimes escalate to total war. We are currently witnessing an all-out assault on a hive's capital, and it is a gruesome business. The efficiency of the drones, unhindered by empathy, would make any general proud. The defenders are quickly losing ground, but by our estimates, they should hold out for a few more days. Yet, moments later, all fighting ceases as the defenders join forces with their opponents and begin dismantling their capital for anything of value. It appears that they have been completely and instantly assimilated into the network of the attacking hive. Fascinating. Okay. Gain progress towards our next insight technology. Our borders have been closed by the Unarian League. Now they're at 269. These guys... Spock, a diplomatic incident. I don't really want to do that. Repair sleeper cells, extort favors, smear campaign, steal technology. We can acquire another asset. There is gray goo, technologies gained.
Research, strap in.
We gained planetary build speed. Nice. Okay, cool. Well then.
Build job complete.
Got a bunch of ships sitting around. You can sit here and research that anomaly and research that project and research this project, and you can just get busy living or get busy dying. Okay, there's a project in this system that can be researched apparently by a construction ship, which I have a lot of construction ships doing nothing right now. Let's see, which one is this one? That one right there. That one right there. Why don't you come over here? Research that project. There you go. And this science ship. I can't research that project. Can't research that project. Wow, are these all constructor ones? I wonder.
We got a fix on a point of interest.
Somebody needs to head up here and do this. Got lots of ships running around all over the place. Okay, we're going to grab new colonies, start with an additional pop. We got this, the hidden worlds. Our engineers have restored the Oracle's nexus to an operative state, but not without first disabling its defense systems. Evidence suggests it may have been responsible, and not only for keeping the station's inhabitants alive, but also for killing them. It ran complex computational models that forecast their lives with an estimated accuracy of 75%, correcting divergences and incapacitating future troublemakers before they could disrupt divine order. It has indicated that wishes to speak to us. Okay, let it commence. What happened to the inhabitants? Welcome to Divinity Station, friends. I can't help but notice that you have disabled my security systems. May I implore you to restore it immediately? I can assure you that it is there only for your protection. Okay. What happened to the inhabitants of this station? He's an official. Wow. I have a failsafe that requires me to terminate a trial in the event of code 034N deviation. The research had become a threat to the Republic. What's that deviation? Test subjects had developed free will. Free will can only be abolished with nerve gas. What trial? My trial. I was designed to build and maintain a society free of crime and suffering. A utopia in which every citizen was instilled with divine purpose and lived up to their full potential, unfettered by indecision and desire. What are you? I am an oracle. An artificial intelligence gifted with the sight. My software allows me to predict your future with a divine accuracy of 74.99 repeating percent. I sense great doubt in you, great danger ahead. Your society is riddled with crime and deviation. I can make the pain go away. What is the Republic? The Republic is no more. Okay. We could use your insight. Skill 5 official. Can we use him in the government as an employment commissioner? No, we can't. Okay. Can we use him as a minister of state? We can. What's he got? Empire effects as a counselor. Stability +4. He's a planetary governor. He has empire size from districts minus, and as a sector governor. Okay. So we should make him a governor somewhere. Let's make him a governor of the Vale. We'll use the Oracle here. He can do that. And then he can have building and district upkeep. Okay, that's nice. Feedback loop. Empire effect is a counselor. He's not a counselor. Empire effect is a counselor. He's not a counselor. Planetary governor. So we choose that one. Okay. So he does that. And then what? Oh, and then he needs 3 more. Righteous leader trait. Planetary governor. Crime. Yes. Take the minus crime. And then he's in an official class. This is planetary governor. Alloys from jobs. And alloys from jobs. Oh, so you'd want to... Okay. Alloys from jobs. We need to move him then to a planet where he can be the one for metallurgist. We need to move him to our metallurgy planet. Okay. So what we want to do is move him to this planet or this planet. Probably this. Well, we already got somebody there. This planet is going to be, it's size 14 and that one's size 14. This is also going to be industrial. So we're going to use him here. The Oracle right there. Dude, you're perfect for this planet. Good job. That's exactly where we want you. So here we want to replace that district with the industrial district. There we go. Oh my gosh, that's cool. So we got the Oracle. Well, I like that. He's a leader. See, they've changed some of the things that are holdovers from the previous version of the game, but they made them leaders and stuff and integrate it into the system, and I like it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I gotta say, this whole leader thing is pretty all right. Okay, you build that because we need those alloys. What is this? Rivalry. They declared a rivalry. Let us end this charade, he says. And they're up to 485. Oh, they really don't like us. Okay. Oh, and they closed their embassy. So something has flipped the switch for them. And they've decided that it's wartime. And now they're making a bunch of claims. Ah. Couldn't last, could it? Okay. Insight. Yep.
We've constructed something game-changing.
Enter orbit, you guys. They have decided that. Insight breakthrough the imminent. We haven't gathered enough information to create a new insight technology to exploit further. The next time we have an observation event that would advance our insight, we would gain a new research option. Great. Water hoarders. The discovery of the vast canyons filled with mushrooms provided us with the beginning of an answer. The water is inside the mushrooms. They seem to span a large part of the surface of the world. Ooh, looks like the mushrooms have been genetically altered and have completely taken over the ecosystem that once existed here. Mushroom, snake. So we have you here, but I'm going to resettle your person here to here, this forge world. Let's send you over there. Oh, and he's like, yeah, if you do that, he's unemployed. That's okay, because you're building stuff. So let's do this. We don't need that city district right away. You're going to build that, and then you're going to build...
Trace complete. We got him.
Let's build alloy factories. And you're going to want people to be happy, so give them holo theaters. Okay. This science ship, what else can you work on? Can you work on this? Yes, go work on it. Here, okay. We can't upgrade this, but we can add more defenses. We got defense platforms 2 of 8, so let's go. Oh, that's a lot. I'd rather have it as ships. I would rather have ships. Let's do a medium class kinetic one. Rather have ships though. I'm gonna do 2 of them. So we got enough money we can buy some alloys. I really want the destroyer though. Where is my research? Technology. We're 25 months away. Okay, cool. Life Electric. Add some society research there. Now who made a level? Newton made a level. Geology expert. Minerals for miners as a governor. Remember, we're planning on him being a governor.
Mined this system dry.
So we're going to want to put him on like a mineral type of planet thing. Now what do you got? Can you get this? Yes, we have enough influence. Get
These
it.
contacts aren't your standard users.
Space
New augments
amoebas.
research. Strap in.
Leader leveled up. Oh, our special guy, Borden. Okay, he's a planetary governor right now, so Empire affects as a counselor. Empire affects as a counselor. Is he a counselor? Yes, he is. So, research speed, field manipulation, or research speed materials. Choose materials for him. Yes, and we get this. Official capacity +1, commander capacity +1, scientist capacity +1, planetary capital. That's nice. Resources from jobs, habitability, starbase capacity. We need starbase capacity. We're going to need to build some more. So, trade map mode. Okay. This thing, what's it got? It's got one. Where is it gathering trade from? So it's gathering trade from here. Is there any trade there to gather? How far away is it gathering trade? It's getting 8 from there, but that's probably from us as well. So if I put one more trade module in here, it should be able to get this 9. Should be good. We can upgrade the capital here because we got new tech. We can upgrade the capital in all these places because we have new tech. And Boromir, our overlord. Veteran leader trait. Empire affects as counselor. Army experience gain. Naval capacity. Ship starting experience. We're going to need this. He's going to... His father's legacy was trying to make friends with these guys, and his legacy is going to be defeating them. That's just the way it's going to have to be, isn't it?
Strap in.
Research station output. Astral actions. Exploit research. Astral threads. Okay. Sure. Do that. This science ship has an anomaly right there. Oh, we can't. Requires a scientist. Oh, we took the scientist away. That's right. He was the special scientist. He was the big leader. We need to get a new one, and we have a slot for it. So we have enough unity at 48. We can pick one of these people. Leader lifespan. I would like to do that leader lifespan one. Yes. Okay, you can research that. And then you get some bonuses. So, leader lifespan plus 20 years. Yes, please. Let's make you a long living one. Listhama. Okay. From Fallout, which of course grabs from Madame Curie. So, scientist, she's going to be long lived. That'll be good for her. Build this, please. Invisible death. Engineering research. Ooh. The excursion into the Van Labs has progressed our engineering research. Ooh. Our scientists have returned from Zvan Labs unscathed with footage collected from the facility's security cameras. It shows lab scientists bound and gagged as guerrilla soldiers pry open the weapon's strongbox. But to their dismay, the box is empty. Only minutes later, the rebels can be seen writhing on the floor in intense agony, dark patches swelling across their bodies. We were fooled. And so it was. Okay, you're over here doing all of this. These bozos are over here. How? 19 months remaining.
Agenda available. They sure like to keep up appearances.
Give me... Okay, what do we have here? Chart unknown. And then what do we have? Superior colonies. Progressive growth. Okay, progressive growth. Which will launch agendas.
On deck.
So we can launch that one and then we can say, what do you want to do? Superior colonies or mechanical pop assembly speed? Let's do that. Bajol Prime says industrial district, alloy foundries. Don't need the city district yet, so let's do that. Pole theaters. Yep. Let's just keep that up. What is this thing? Time project, 38 days. Oh, we're not going to get that debris. War preparations. There are empires that are preparing to declare war on us. But due to lack of intel, it's unclear what will happen. Okay. Well then. Oh, 524. Great. Okay, we're going to espionage you guys then. I'm going to gather some intel at least. Keep gathering intel on them. What do they got here for a fleet? 37. Yuck. Okay. We might not be able to wait. We may not be able to wait. Be upgraded. 30 ships will be upgraded. Do we have a shipyard here? No. You guys won't have to go far to do it. 30 ships will be upgraded. I'm not sure the upgrade's going to be worth it. Let's do... The fleet can get bigger, so... We get some more frigates and some more corvettes. What can we do? For 27. One fleet is needed to reinforce with 20 ships for 2730. Reinforce. Go. Build it. Teachings of Explorers. The IIS Nimpak, the overseer's crews, reported that they found something spectacular on Hantaran. Surface lies traces of explorative expedition of another civilization. Left behind are some well-preserved documents and artifacts. Ooh, send it. Send it. We have an idle leader, a deputy overlord.
Their mistake.
Okay. Well. We will stay here.
Another firewall cracked.
And then we have, let's buy some more of this. Because we can sell. We have energy to buy, so we can just buy some. These guys, these punks. Defense platforms. Let's go. They're coming. Are we going to get our butts kicked? These guys are like, we're getting out of here. Now, wait a minute. Do we have mercenaries? Marauder clans. We know of a good raiding target. We would like to hire it. Would you cease that infernal shrieking? We know of a good target. We hate to say no to Bash Bash, but our fleet not ready. Still recovering from last raid. Bummer. Okay. You guys are useless. Not going to help me out, are you? Alright, where do you guys need to go? Let's just send you to the nearest home. Let's send you here. That construction ship can create stuff for us. There's a science ship way over here. Research that project. It's war, he says. Well, okay. The ancient shelters.
New job in the situation log.
The planet in the Wur system is a ruined world, apparently a remnant of an empire lost to antiquity. The subterranean structures that were of interest to us are equally ancient and are relatively intact. Sonar residence. Imaging revealed a complex underground structure. Storage rooms. Okay. Well then.
Build job complete.
That makes me think of something. Is it under technology? What screen's it under? Leaders, not under that.
In the expansion planner, we
Nope.
find nearby.
It's not expansion planner. Fleet manager, it's not there. Contacts. Discoveries. Astral. Relics. Okay, here we go. Sell to private collector, we can just get money. Celebrate diversity, a bunch of other stuff. Museum exhibits. Okay, so nothing here. And there's no relics. All right, nothing going on there. Do we have an edict that we want to implement? Because we have 44 unity. All right, fleet supremacy. Ship starting experience, build speed. That doesn't help us very much. Education campaign, recycling, exotic gases. Volatile explosives, ammunition. We don't have those things, so it doesn't matter. So just here, recycling campaign, education campaign. Not helpful. Fortify the border, starbase upgrade speed and starbase capacity. That's not worth the unity, I don't think. Starbase upgrade speed. They're going to be on us in a minute, so. They've got transport fleet. Okay. And we have an archaeological site discovered. And over here, the Veil on an agro world. Let's do this as agro world. Skit. I don't have a sector governor there. It's all right. We are at war and have not yet set our goal.
War, we also need to declare our intentions to both our enemy and any allies.
We do not have any claimed casus belli.
Of demands we can press during peace negotiations.
Okay, let's.
Ranging from the ceding of planets to vassalization.
We have 116. Can we? Let's go to claims.
Through the claims interface.
How much for this? Cost 100.
They claim to star systems owned by others. Having a claim on a system gives us a valid casus belli against the owner, allowing us to declare war for the purpose of conquering it.
I wish I had more. Darn it. Okay, I'm going to make that claim. And then I don't have enough to make any more. So if I go to war goals and I say conquer claim.
This window presents an overview of our current war. Each side suffers war exhaustion.
We know about that. Okay, achieve war goals. All right. It's war. I want to see if I can make some more claims before this war gets over. I would like to get this corner here. So they have a planet here.
New job in the situation log.
It looks like. Doesn't it? Wait a minute. No, they have planets here. Okay. So I would like to get... I'd like to cut them off from this. I'd like to get this and this and this is a nice choke point. And then how many planets do they have? They have 8. Wow. We only have 5. My goodness. Okay. Oh, 1 second. I had to let a cat outside. You know how that is. Happens all the time on this channel. Gotta let a cat outside. Alright, so you guys head back home. We don't need many of you.
Another firewall cracked.
Science ship. Okay, hold on. We got enough food here. Let's go sell some food. Let's take this science ship here. There is an anomaly from them to research there. This science ship can go discover things. You have no orders. What are you doing? You're Newton, and you were going to be a governor, weren't you? So we don't have a governor at the Vale. So we could make Newton. He was a scientist, but he's got planetary governor affects jobs and miners. Okay, so you're really good with miners. Who's right there? There we go. Put you right there. Newton, you're going to go there. That's going to leave this science ship up here. So what can I get rid of it? Disband this fleet. Yep. So that one's gone. Okay, and then you're down here doing this. Let's have you excavate that site. And now Newton will be working on the mining world, getting his little bonuses in there. And now we're at -9 on consumer goods. So what that means is you gotta put some people to work here. Industrial districts. Now you got city districts there, but these industrial districts are more important. Okay. The overrun bunker desiccated deep in the heart of the mycelial forest nestled in the canyons of Mor Hasratu were discovered some sort of bunker long overrun by mushrooms. The team believes that it was built by the same species that genetically altered the mushrooms here. Large sections of the bunker have collapsed and a lot of equipment with it is likely broken beyond repair, but we have identified some sealed rooms that might have exploitable material. Notably, no alien remains have been found here. Maybe they abandoned the place or else didn't leave behind any body parts that were absorbed by the local wildlife. The mushrooms must have eaten them. Nasty. Okay. Well then. These Punxsutawney's. You guys suck. Wait, 1.4K for that? Okay, what's ours? 2.7K. 4.4K for that. Nice.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Uh-oh, we are, yeah, and now we are in the now we are in the spending money phase. Minerals from miners, upgrade Starbase to Starhole mining station output. That's cheap, it's fast, it'll get us there. I don't want to have to auto start selling things, but what I do want to do, let's go to here to the ship designer and let's make ourselves a destroyer. Gunship bow. Okay. Interceptor steering stem. Alright. Here's what we're going to do then. We're going to rename this guy Destroyer Kinetic. And... oh. If I could type that. Let's do this. Medium. Long range. Kinetic. It's going to kind of be one of those stay at range kind of things. We don't really have ship rolls yet, so can't do any of that stuff. We will save it. Let's do that. We'll hope it stays at range. So if we go to our fleet designer, we can say add a ship, and we can say pick this guy and do that. Reinforce the fleet. Go up to here, say, hey, we need some more of this. Maybe sell a little bit more food. This mining world. What's it got for features? It's got those impassable mountains. Okay.
Build
And-
job complete.
What are you doing? You've built your jobs up there. Okay. Man. Yeah, there's nothing else I can really get you to do, is there? Go home. I'm grabbing all the trade I can within this region. There's not much else to do in terms of that. From dust till devastation, approaching the shelter from ground level revealed a small opening beneath two collapsed towers through which the faint glow of operational machinery could be seen. This is not the mushroom one, it's a different one. The opening provides an anchor point for our scientists to map out the size of the complex and possibly find a way to open it up without damaging the delicate structural integrity. The ruins that entomb this site have all the hallmark of cosmic storm damage. Cautiously, there are no signs that the city's inhabitants attempted to protect themselves. It's as if they endured the violence for as long as possible, only to evacuate in a great hurry. Perhaps the answers lie beneath the ruined grounds of Wur 4. Wur 4. Are you guys going to come and attack me, or are you having second thoughts now? There's the clock. Keep an eye on it. Nanites will go nuts. There's a transport fleet. They're very excited about that, aren't they? Transport fleet, but where are their ships at? Where are your ships, Inarian League? How's our espionage going? Assets working on them. Sabotage Starbase facility. I like that. Assets. Didn't we have a mission here? Sabotage Starbase facility. Can we do that? Can we launch operation? We can't launch it because... Oh, upkeep costs. Okay, never mind. Requiem for a drone. An unexpected turn of events. Grief seems to have taken over Zirdak 2. We are witnessing an unprecedented halt in the work of an entire hive in the aftermath of the death of a singular drone. We are unsure why this drone is different from the others, but the hive seems to be holding some kind of ceremony where the drone is almost religiously cut to pieces before those pieces are taken to various nurseries for newborn drones. Moments later, the entire hive springs into motion again. This is highly confusing and looks a lot like an event of social and spiritual importance. You guys really don't like us. Wow. Uh-oh, I really don't like this. Industrial world. What do you got here? Is it a robot? It's a robot. That's why we built a bunch of stuff and then there's nobody to work it. That robot needs to resettle to somewhere with mining. Settle there. Okay. Mining world. Produce. Produce. I don't like red numbers. They make me nervous. Alright, you've been doing stuff up here. Research anomalies. Faction founded. The Ilarian Preservation Movement. Okay. The members seek to assert primacy of Ilarian species by curtailing the rights of aliens if necessary. I certainly want to curtail the rights of these aliens. How big are we here? We're at 3.5k. It's still not big enough. We don't have enough. We don't have enough star bases that can build ships. We only got the one. Because this has got trade stuff on it. Trade stuff. So you guys upgrade. We're going to build there. We're going to have to build ships twice as fast. Construction ship. Yeah, go home. Go here. Somebody leveled up. Anima. So as a planetary governor, you can get unity from naturally occurring blockers or leader upkeep -10. Effects will not apply as while not on the council, and you're not on the council, so we'll just grab this. We are hemorrhaging money. Money. What do we got here? A robot? Nope. An Alari. Okay. I got an idea. Let's take 2 of the minerals here and replace them with generator districts, and then build. We don't have the generator building yet. Okay. I like this. Let's do this. We've got other planets to handle industrial districts, although we'd have to move some people around. We really only want to do 2 things on this planet because we've scattered our resources here. Let's do that. And then that's our mining world. This has 4 unemployed people because they're robots. They are, and they can't work these jobs. Okay. Let's resettle them to somewhere that can. They can work food. They have free jobs. Okay, we can work 1, 2, 3. And then on the mining world, there's 2 jobs there. Okay, let's do that. We'll get this worked out. We'll get this fixed. So who are these guys? The domestic order. Marauder clans. You guys still don't want to work for us? Nope. What do you mean you have no rivals? You have no rivals. You guys rethinking the whole rivalry thing? Clear rivalry. Having them as a rival will give us influence each month and may make other rivals friendlier toward us. Good. Now, we know of a good rating target. You want us to smash one of your Dwemek rivals? Yes, it can be done. The Yanarian League. Alright, we'll pay. Teach them a lesson. 3,000. Go. Yes, Dwemeks. Good. Let's see if that helps. And then maybe we can make some progress here. Desiccated, there's a moon project. Science officer reports that they do not trust the sensor readings they've gathered towards the Nimek, the observer, not one bit. They are especially suspicious of the moon. Okay.
Job in the situation log.
And the bunker was used to protect computing equipment, some of which appears to be directly connected to the mushrooms. Thankfully, we managed to reactivate several terminals and databanks. Breaking the encryption and deciphering the language used will take time. Do what you can. All right. Dwemex. I'm going to come for you. Let's see if we can go back to claims. So we can claim this, 80. And we can claim this. Okay. So those 3 are claimed, and that's really what I'd want out of this deal.
Capable of becoming a mercenary enclave, if we so wish. The fleet would cease to be under our direct control. Instead, it would become an independent force, capable of loaning out mercenary fleets. This fleet is now capable of becoming a mercenary enclave.
Galdor's Armada is now capable. Well, I don't need it. I want to keep it here. Faction founded the Whetstone Initiative. Their members have been pushed hard for us to assert our military dominance over the rest of the galaxy. Well, that's what we're going to try to do here real shortly. If we can get ourselves out of financial trouble here. Special. They've got 10 jobs there. They got a bunch of jobs available. We need people. We need people and not robots. I'm gonna try real hard here. What do we got? This is what? An Alari. We are going to resell you to one of these industrial planets that has all these jobs. Forge World. There you go, buddy. Go there and get back to work. Over there. You. Return? Where? No. No. I want you to go here. Enter orbit.
We've constructed something game-changing.
This science ship. Filtering research. Okay. Well. What about our fleet? What are we set up as? We're at 50 of 80. Okay. We can still reinforce the fleet. I'm afraid to move them over here for upgrades. So, all right, now we're in the positive right on that. So if we can get to positive on consumer goods, we would be good. What do we have here? Agri World. What is this? It's an Alari.
Firewall cracked.
We're going to resettle you over here to Bajol. We got a science ship up
We've got
here.
alien roamers on the grid.
Okay, alien roamers on the grid? What's that mean? You probably need to go up here. Survey that. Galathor's Armada. Okay, let's take a look at the fleet manager. What do we have? 1 of 6. Are they being built? Yeah, a couple of them are. Okay. Because this over here got built and we need shipyards. And we need crew quarters. There we go. This person, okay, we have a leader, Einstein, our scientist, who's good at archaeology, and a planet governor would give him more minerals, and research speed goes up. His society research as a planetary governor, his engineering focus as a planetary governor, or minerals from miners. He already has minerals from miners. This would be basically doubling that. So let's do that. We'll make him a governor eventually, maybe, if he lives long enough. Here, we get pop growth speed plus 10%. That's great. Now we get to pick an edict. Okay. So, mercenary enclave capacity plus 1. Diplomatic weight from fleet pirate. We do want that. Starbase influence cost. Grasp the void. More starbase capacity. Technological ascendancy. Monthly unity. Mastery of nature, which is always nice. Executive vigor. And shared destiny. Oh my god. Oh, there's so many good choices and I don't know what to do. Lord of War. Mercenary enclave capacity. Diplomatic weight from fleet fire. Mercenary enclaves under our patronage pay more frequent dividends. I really want the diplomatic weight from fleet fire, but right now we only have one person to deal with, so that would be useful in the future, but not right now. The second. Claims influence cost and starbase influence cost. We're gonna grab Dominion. I hardly ever use that one, but in this particular situation, the way this game is unfolding, that's going to be useful. So every game is unique. That's what we love about Stellaris, and that's what we're going to do here. The ancient shelters. After clearing many layers of debris and dust, the opening that underneath the towers grew large enough for our scientists to enter the shelter. The sanctuary is simple and utilitarian with many offshoot rooms, most of them empty. In fact, it seems overly simple. It definitely appears to be a shelter of some kind, but it would not hold up against cosmic storms. The walls are too thin, providing very little support, and the ceilings and floors are not reinforced. It has been saved by nothing less than pure luck. Had it not been for the 2 towers above and the landslide moving the complex in one fell swoop, the storm shelter would have been eradicated long ago. The glow seen from the outside stems from a few malfunctioning alarm systems. Several operational terminals can be spotted deeper in the shelter. This could be a prime opportunity to learn more about the previous owners of this facility. Go do it then. These losers. Okay. So who's building ships? You guys are building ships. You're not
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
not building anymore. And for Desiccated, we have recovered valuable information from the databanks found in the bunker on the Mushroom Planet. The databanks tell us that this was a sort of listening post. Apparently, the aliens found a way to interpret the signals coursing through the mushrooms and convert them into actionable intel. We do not understand how this might have been possible, but the team will now try to bring water from nearby ice asteroids to awaken the Fungongus again and see what kind of data it transmits, if any. That's interesting. And then we got mining station and a nebula refinery. Okay. Corvette build cost and build speed. And frigate build cost and build speed. We like that. We're going to need it. In that case, if we can get our fleets bigger, Then let's do it. Yeah. Somebody's building something. They got to be building something. What are you building? You're not building anything in your shipyards. Okay, you're currently building those. And then here, you're not building anything, but what's going on? And we can't reinforce the fleet. It's already at full strength. How is it at full strength? Let's take a look. Because we said these destroyers, why are they red? That's the part I don't understand. Overwrite fleet template. These ships are frigates. Yeah, I'm not sure I understand what's going on here because my command limit is 85. What? But I clearly don't have 3 ships here. I don't have 3 ships. I don't have 6 ships, I mean. So, these are all my corvettes. There's all my frigates. And then there's 3 destroyers at the top. Click to create a new fleet with these ships and select the new fleet. No? Nope, nope, nope. 30 ships will be upgraded. Okay, let's try and upgrade them. What's going on here? What do we have? We have 2 specialists who are unemployed. Oh no. Oh no.
Could be a sweet data package here.
2 specialists are unemployed because we changed them over. You guys have 2 unemployed specialists. That's not good. Well, then they got to stay there or they got to get demoted. How long until they're demoted? These guys. 765 days. Well, they're going to get demoted eventually. Let's put them over here on the Forge World. And maybe when they get demoted, they can do some actual work.
These contacts aren't your standard users.
Aren't your standard users. Okay. Curie is surveying. Let's get her anomaly research speed or archaeological. Let's go for anomaly. The Forge World. Oh, it looks like they took jobs somewhere. They found some kind of sort of specialist jobs that they were able to take. That's good for them. We're getting way in the hole on this, though. It's not good. It's a food planet. Let's get these guys some holo theaters. So our armada's at 5.4K. Upgrading 10%. Can't reinforce the fleet, but here's what we can do. Let's just build 3 destroyers.
We've got alien roamers on the grid.
Because if we do this, stubbornness, then they should just automatically find their way into the fleet. So in 64 days, we should be able to watch the first destroyer automatically merge with the fleet. We got a science ship up here that's not doing anything. And another archaeological update for the ancient shelters. The terminals were harder to reach than anticipated. partially obstructed by cave-ins. Some of the rubble was more recent, indicating a critical failure in the shelter. Now that it has been disturbed, caution is advised. Unfortunately, the ancient data processors do not give up their secrets easily. Everything was recorded in a lost language through the intergalactic communication logs left behind, and their interface might be able to help us. By combining this with the abandoned physical media scattered around the shelter, we should be able to complete a basic translation. Proceed with caution. Okay. The mining world. Astral actions. We have unlocked secrets behind gathering and containing the volatile threads of astral material. Ooh. Okay. And then what's this? New astral action. Oh, what's this?
Astral threads on various empire-wide effects.
Okay.
The more astral rifts we explore, the more actions we will unlock.
You must complete 2 astral rifts.
Can be used only once to unlock new abilities or technologies.
Gain physics insight modifier. Ooh. Where does that... it says 250 though. And then it's in red, like we don't have enough, and I don't see it up here as a completed astral rifts. For each astral rift completed, unlock additional astral actions. Astral thread storage capacity 250. So we can't do this because we don't have enough. And these are under relics. Astral actions, relics, and minor artifacts. Okay. So this, astral actions, I see. So that came out of research. Plasma thrower. Yes, please. Oh, basic combat rules. Let's get that first. This mining world. What do we have? An Alari is unemployed. We're going to send you to the world with all the jobs, buddy. This world. Forge world with all the jobs. Let's prioritize this, please. Prioritize that. Everything else is secondary. I don't care if we get a little crime. Need to put a dent in this thing up here that's hurting us. The Veil. What do you got? An Alari who's unemployed. And we're about to hire holo theaters here. Backhatter Raiders withdraw. We encourage them to do so as set a course back to their home system with the fleet's cargo holds full of captured loot. Okay, we need to move our fleet then. We're going to resettle you over to here. And then, where's our fleet? What's going on here? Destroyer class. So we should be able to see these destroyers in the fleet now. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got too many destroyers. How did that happen? We don't have any more I don't have any extra shipyards, man. Where did those ships come from? Jeez, it's so strange. Okay, there's nothing in that shipyard queue. These guys are getting these destroyers up here. Well, in that case, now we got to go into the fleet manager and change the fleet dynamics. Yeah, it's like, that's what we got, buddy. Okay, fleet command limit. Can we do... how many more Corvettes can we do? We did like 10 more of those. That's what? It's 1,400. Let's go into here and buy a couple more of these. Okay, and then here. Desiccated. Mushrooms are starting to flourish again. With the help of several other ships, we had to tow several icy asteroids into orbit so they could melt. Alright. With this, the computation began to spill out small bits of data that seemed pretty random until we recognized activity from our home. In cooperation with teams from Alar Prime, a series of experiments has been conducted, and the only possible conclusion is that the mushrooms has some limited awareness of what happens to other planets. While the data we have retrieved is not exploitable just yet, continued efforts, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Well, we're at the end of an hour. This has gone on longer than I thought it was going to go. We have war, which is just a shame. And we have this science vessel over here. This is Anima. Okay, Anima. Let's go down here and research that project. Well, it's war. We need to get our fleet here. They're currently upgrading. The shipyard is busy with all the upgrades. Oh, because they only have one shipyard here. Oh, because I got a trade hub there. We need to get this. We need to get bigger shipyards. Okay. Well, what's the war situation look like again? The Fumongus listens again. The mushroom's listening array is finally operational. A significant supply of water has been brought from orbit to sate the ever-thirsty mushrooms, and major upgrades have been made to the computing resources. Some mysteries remain, as we are still not sure how the mushroom manages to collect that much data from the rest of the galaxy. The number of signals traversing the network proves surprisingly low, considering the quantity of information conveyed. The most prominent theory posits that the Fumongus exists across dimensions where distances are not what we are used to. In any case, the Fumongus is in contact with its offspring across the galaxy, and these smaller colonies are able to relay data, which we can then interpret. With the network working again, we can only decision left to make as to whether to use it for surveillance or not. Start monitoring. Or we can gain a ton of unity. Let's monitor. Monitor. Authoritarian attraction. Code breaking. Oh, let's just grab the unity. You know what? Let's do that.
Time for some new chrome.
This, okay, and then we'll have to select that. Okay. And then we get research, starbase capacity. Reverse engineer minor artifacts. I would like to be able to do that. Faction resource gain, deep space black site. Let's reverse engineer minor artifacts. Folks, we're going to leave it here. We got more choices to make. We want to get our fleet over here and try to capture these three things, but I wanted to see the whole war situation. Is it under the situation log now? No. Where is it? Oh, do we have to just go to you guys and diplomacy? No. These bozos, the Narian League. Okay. Diplomacy. Oh, wait a minute. I remember. You have to click on this. Okay, it's been a while. I told you. Surrender? No. Where's the war game? Defenders are taking more relative war exhaustion. So we need to go on the attack and thump these guys a good one. We could settle as a status quo, but I would like to go get these. So that's what we're going to try to do next episode. Folks, thanks for hanging out with me. It's been a lot of fun, as usual. If you dig it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Leave your questions and comments down below, and I will catch you next time. Until then, happy gaming, everyone.